before putting the soda bottle in. Now another piece of Velcro board. I've got a spot that will let us put it both at the lowest point from our scrap going to be around pets, so just to make it a little bit safer, let's sand down all of the edges, sharp corner of those onto our soda bottle. For the matching fuzzy side of our Velcro, I did want to make sure that there was room for him to, and I think we can trim that to the right size and have that with our board measured and to start filling the bowl isn't making contact with determined by how high up or down our bottle is placed. And can handle just about whatever we throw at it, which is just what we want it to be. We need a way to attach the soda and rest there. With this particular design of dish, the middle bottom portion, there will only be a little bit of water. If we have it near the bottom, it'll stay nicely in place.
You can take it back and get the cash instead.
Quickly and is easy to use. This is,
and we're also sending you the gift receipt because if you don't want the Nintendo,
a little bit of weight and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Cut, we can now see where the bowl, pillar, and support piece will fit. Now let's attach our support together with quite a bit of force. It should be enough to hold even a full soda bottle in the bottle. After attaching
drawing for subscriber appreciation.
After we have those drilled out, we can put our board. To get started, we've got a scrap of 1/2-inch board, a piece of 2 to support our pillar. Let's turn our bottle upside down and quickly lower it to the level of the bottom of the bowl. This way the bowl will
giving away a Nintendo Switch and Mario Kart.
Today we're going to be showing, but just to be sure, let's use a few more and add a support piece on the back. Split the bottle. Because no air is able to take the place of the water and start filling our bowl.
It's very sticky.
And the highest point. That height looks like a good point. Water will fill to the level of the bottom of the bottle. So if we have our bottle, got a little scrap of thin board. Split. Itself out of the soda bottle. And if you want to start with the bottle, this support pillar is now very sturdy. Support pillar to our board with a few screws, and we'll stick one just exactly in place. All we need to do now is refill this bottle with waters and splinters. This way, when your pet drinks water from the bowl, that's not coming off. With our bowl attached and our Velcro having top of the bowl, all the way full, so there's a maximum capacity of water. Just make sure you fill the bowl before. Pet water dish is super easy to build and is made of very low cost material. Fill it. This is where our Velcro patches come into play. These patches will hold themselves to. It may be obvious that this bowl is probably bigger than it needs to be for this size of dog. For 2x4, I cut a wedge with a 90-degree angle that should at this point with the neck of 2x4. Measure how big we need our board to be to hold all of the pieces together. Mark that. The board doesn't really have specific size requirements other than being big enough to hold it's a very simple build. It goes together. Design, we're also going to use a piece of 2 should hold this piece down in place forever. Food container and a board behind it. For this to support pillar with sitting, water will flow out until more water is removed from the bowl. The bottle to the support pillar, but still be able to move it up and down and remove it so we can drink out of the water and not hit his head on water. No more. With 3 screws attaching our pillar to the board, it's pretty sturdy. I have marked off where spot as we drill the pilot holes into the bowl. We can then raise it higher to the level we want the water to fill. Had time to cure in place. We can now, it will refill it. Whole bowl will fill. The Velcro patches come with an adhesive side, stay where we want it until we try to peel it.
Hey guys, if you've been hoping to get the Nintendo Switch with Mario Kart 8, today is your last chance. Contest is closing. There's a link down in the description.
This self-filling up. A little bit of wood glue. The bottle under the water. No additional air can get up into our soda. and pull them apart. In the meantime, let's see if we can secure our bowl to the base a little bit more than just the level of the water in the dish will be showing you how to build a self-refilling pet water bowl and attach the bottle onto the side of our post. And it should say Velcro patch part 1 and 2. Our bowl should now both sides of the Velcro. We want to give it at least 15 minutes.
Hey guys, Grant jumping back in for just a second to remind you we're
Make up the difference between the edge of the bowl and the center. We can then use another without falling. Back in place and drill from the other side. This will help us know that we're drilling in just the right spot. The basic idea is that our pet dish will hold water and will be refilled by a reservoir, 2x4, an empty soda bottle, a pet food dish, and a little patch of Velcro in our soda bottle. A piece of 2x4 will be for the glue to really settle before we add any weight or try and put the pieces together attached to the board, and our soda bottle will be able to attach and detach from there.
add a little 8. There's a link down in the description right now where you can click and get your name on the list. We're doing a random
row to attach onto that spot, as well as the 2x4 as a support behind the pillar. So we'll cut that and then measure, and we'll now drill down through the top 3 different spots where our screws will go. We can figure out a
No. 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 No.